class, and we'll be really also focusing on the color red. It's really underutilized, the healing properties of colors in time like this. You know, in my own times of shock and grief, creativity has been a necessity. So I want to try to weave that in as we move through our postures today. And actually, as we wait for more people to come in, there's 2 minutes before we begin. Extend your legs like this. So make sure you're on a carpet, or you know, you have your yoga mat. Hopefully you're in PJs or, you know, some really comfortable clothes. Extend your legs and just start with this really easy rooting exercise. You kind of like press your hands on your legs like this, and then make sure your sits bones are really anchored as you do this. And you create your own heat that way. And in yoga, you know, it's so beautiful because your body is literally a metaphor for a flower or a tree. So when we work on grounding ourselves, this is a metaphor we can use. Your legs are like roots. Your feet are, you know, just like roots. And that's actually our mantra for this class today. My roots reach deeply. I am connected to the core of me. I am connected to the core of me. So just continue to do this. I'll see if other people, Brooke says, being a nurse and having the opportunity to help others during this time. Thank you, Brooke, for all the people at the front lines. So much to be grateful for. I'm getting emotional just thinking about it. Okay, so keep rubbing your legs like this. If the kitties are around, you know, just have them do it with you. What a great, you know, to lead by example. They get to see you do yoga in your house. So just let them do that. And then I like to do that. And then one more rooting exercise is I just look around in my space. So I'm looking around here, my art and yoga studio. And when I do this, I usually realize how dusty everything is. But again, it's a matter to just accept, you know, just success. Okay, so one more. It's 9 a.m. Okay, one more. I want to read one more. Laura, hi. Fletch and Winnie say the fresh snow on the ground makes you feel alive. Yes, I had that same when I got the dogs out today. Okay, so this is like such a quick rooting exercise you can do literally every day. I do it before I meditate. Okay, so down, and then one last. Okay, a grounding class really is just about being in your body. In your body, you can add a little neck, a little jaw, a little ear. Okay. All right, so I'll assume you guys are hearing me well. Let's start cross-legged. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming on. Thank you so much for coming on. So we'll start with Gaia Mudra. So that's just a hand shape. So index and thumbs touching, okay? And then grounding down. Roll your shoulders back and find your sits bone. And sometimes I love to do this. I just sway forward and back. Now I'll go on my computer, on my second device, and I'll start the playlist really, really low because Facebook doesn't like copyrighted music. And you can do the same thing. And if you don't have time to set up Spotify, you can do it on Friday, okay? And then the way to enter the giveaway for my print, just comment, just say something on the live. So I know you're here, I know you attended, I know you did a little something, and you'll be entering the giveaway, and I'll say who win on that very same day. So I'll go on Spotify. Obviously, the playlist is called This Yoga Class Has 22 Minutes. Okay, so I hear it just a little. Okay, so I got my mudra, sits bones rooted down, long spine, proud chest, and start to connect with your breath. And then start like you're breathing up. Focus on your inhales today for our earth class. Harnessing the earth's magnetism, durability, sturdiness, solidity. And you are here and you're grounded, planting down, standing tall and proud, just like a tree. And I invite you today, I said before, we're gonna work with the color red. And red really invites us to harness bravery and courage. It's the color of blood that moves in your veins, that's holding your bones right now. So watch your inhales come in. And exhale, coming back down to your feet. And it's another tip, when I feel kind of funky, flaky, I just breathe in my feet. I pay attention to my feet. And we'll pretend right now that the room you're in is red. Because my breath is not just in my heart and in my lungs, it's in and all around me. And we're breathing for everybody attending right now. Okay, last time I checked, we were 50 strong, breathing together the color red, accessing a place in us of solidity, of being anchored, radiant for the world. Every time you inhale and exhale, you're inhaling and exhaling for the lungs of the world. And we're all connected by this breath. Okay, really welcome yourself in here, in this class, on your mat, making this effort this morning to show up. I'm so excited you're here. And bring your palms at your chest in a Namaste Anjali. Really press them in. I like to take my thumb and just give myself a little nudge. Okay, together, a deep, long, slow, steady inhale up from your roots to the sky and then back down again. Okay, let's begin moving slow and steady, okay? So bring your fingertips down on the mat and reach the right arm up. So looking down or up if your neck allows you to do this. And breathing down, and we'll keep, that sense of solidity going. So finding a place where you feel, you're not just collapsed. So you're nice and active. And connecting to your breath always, and knowing that as long as you're breathing, you're doing yoga beautifully, brilliantly. And to always remember that. Okay, inhale back up, and we'll go on the other side. Fingertips down, reach the left arm up. Looking down or looking up. On each inhale, lengthening. And on each exhale, bringing the exhale back down. Like down to your feet. Sometimes I imagine like my exhale is going down to even the earth's core. My roots reach deeply. I am connected to the core of me. That's our mantra today. So inhale back up, and then reach your arms up. Inhale, and then exhale back down. Let's do that 3 more times. So inhale, reach on up. And exhale back down. Again, a big circle. You got this. Exhale down. And one more. Hopefully you're not slapping anybody. And then back down. Okay, let's go in the tabletop position. So your hands underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips, and just start with some cat-cow stretch. And when I do an earth class, I love to really connect with my hands and my feet, because in yoga, your hands and your feet are portals to your entire body vitality and aliveness. So I make lots of space in between my fingers, and then I press my shins down. And just notice, is my body tight today? My body, what is up? What's happening? And I never want to label anything for you. Okay. I love it if you do it. Bring your spine back to neutral, and now reverse the flow of breath. So inhale, round your spine. And exhale, go. And every time you exhale,
Imagine that there's sparkly red light exhaling. Right, we're working with the qualities of the color red today. Okay, 2 more. Inhale, run, 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 run. Buoy it with air. And exhale to a ha. Okay, let's start mellow this morning. Extend the right leg out, curl your toes. And we're still focusing on your feet. Okay, so just rolling forward and back. And then pushing with your hands, okay? So you're not just collapsed. Right knee down, extend the other leg. Good, and then left knee down. Let's go ahead with a downward facing dog, upside down V shape, curl your toes, hips up high. And we'll go ahead, walk it out, left heel down, right heel down. Do what you need to do. Okay, let go of the neck. Okay, press back. Okay, it doesn't matter if your heels touch the ground or not. Okay, being forgiving with yourself this morning. The yoga just wants you to try. It just wants you to show up. Okay, together, breathe in. Together, sigh out. Look forward, walk forward, feet hip width. So I'm gonna turn forward, but you stay at the front of your mat. Your chest on your thighs, and just grab your elbow bones. Okay, I will assume you don't have bricks or anything, so we'll just go ahead and be just creative. And we'll go just sway left, sway right. Soften your jaw, your face. Just welcome this heaviness. Okay, lots of heavy stuff going on these days. And you can even take your fist and go ahead, your low back, your bum, and we'll go up to the kidneys. Good, and then hands to your hips. Inhale halfway, tuck the chin in, and then exhale the rest of the way up into Tadasana. Just let the blood pressure come back down. Remember your body as a tree, your body as a flower. Imagining your feet are like roots, breathing into your feet. Okay, so if you're listening to the playlist right now, I have a bit of kind of more jumpy tune. So reach your arms up, and I'd love it if you just start to click your hands, okay? I want you to impress me with your clicks. It's not weird at all, doing this by myself. Okay, and then I want little jazz fingers. Okay, I love shaking and dancing in my class, just like my dogs love to shake when they're stretched. So just go ahead, do little jumps, little sway. Okay, you're home alone, yes! And you can start and just kind of sway your head, okay, your face. Woo. Okay, for 3, 2, last little shake, and 1, and back to mountain pose. It's good, that shaking, let the stuff come up. You know, your heartbeat is going. Okay, in yoga we call this prana, this vitality that you feel. You know, after you had a good laugh, you just ease in the relief, the release. Okay, so let's start moving a bit more dynamically. So hands to the hips, bend your knees, right heel back, warrior 1. Plant your back heel, reach your arms up, inhale. Okay, so press that back heel down, lower your shoulders down, chin nice and high. You're welcome to stay here, or we'll get a bit more warmed up. So you can come down and then back up. Come down and then back up. If I go too fast for you, go slower. Up and down and up. For 3, 2, I inhale, I come up, and 1. Up. With my right hand, take my left wrist, pull up, and go on the right side. Now keep anchored down through your hips, your knees, your heels. Okay. My teachers in India, they would say a smile is an asana. It's an actual asana. Okay, inhale back up, palms back at your chest. Take 1 in, and then exhale, warrior 2. Okay, just set it up here. Extend your arms out and straighten your front leg. Okay, pick up your quads, and then straight leg triangle. So reach your arms forward, left hand on your shin. You're not completely down, you're nice and high, and you can look up. Okay, so from your heart out to expand. Inhale back to center. Come back to warrior 2 and reverse. Left arm up, but this time in the lunge. So your right hand can be on your back thigh. And then reach the arms way up high. Okay, how you guys doing? Hope so far. I can't really check my screen. Okay. Okay, and then back to warrior 2, hands to the hips, heel, toe, and then step forward. Sit down, Utkatasana, big sweet chair pose. Okay, still grounded from the feet. And then we'll go down and up, and down and up. If you're too warm already, you just stay in chair pose. Okay, teaching your body to rise up, to fall down, to embody the normal, natural cycle of nature. Okay, good. And then palms back together. Let's go ahead, bend the elbows, and then lean back. I love to interlace my fingers. I give myself a little neck pull, and then I lean back, way back. Okay, let's go a little cat-cow through the chest. Round in. Inhale. Inhale, and on the exhale. Okay, come back to center. Tadasana. My roots reach deeply. Hands to the hips, bend the knees, left heel back, warrior 1. Right knee on top of the right heel. Reach your arms nice and high. Okay, the choice is to stay here. Find solidity here. Connect with your senses. You can hear your breath. Okay, your eyes are calm. Then you can begin going down and up. Okay, if I go too fast for you, slow it down. And we'll go up, and we'll grab the right wrist, pull up, and go on the right side. Try to stay nice and sturdy in your lunge. Chin is nice and high. Smile myself in the mirror. Inhale back to center, palms back at your chest, and we'll go warrior 2. Straighten your front leg, reach your arms up. And then we'll reach forward, straight leg Trikonasana. A little micro bend in your knees. Okay, inhale, back up. Warrior 2, and then right arm up, left arm back. Okay, back to warrior 2, hands to the hips. Heel, toe, and then step forward. Big sweet chair pose. Okay, stay here. Straighten, and your last back bend. Okay, Hook your thumbs, go back. And if you're listening to the playlist, we can hear our mantra right now by the beautiful chorus, singing so beautifully. Bring your palms back at your chest. And just receive the mantra of today for our Earth Red grounding class. My roots reach deeply. I'm connected to the core of me. You have the choice to do your Shavasana as an integration, either on your backs, on your belly, or sitting. I'll do mine sitting up so I can guide you, and you're welcome to just stay sitting as well. I like to take a pillow under my sits bones. And I'll go back to my mudra, index and thumbs. It's really nice to work with hand gestures because your hands are directly related to your heart, the energetic points of your hands. So if you're listening to the mantra, just receive it. And before we go into our last relaxation, twist. So we'll go left hand to the outside of the right thigh, right hand to your back. Inhale, grow tall, please. And exhale to twist. And come back to center. We'll take the right hand to the left thigh, left hand back, grow tall, inhale. And exhale, twist. And then come back to center. Welcome in all the sound, okay, the way you're feeling now. And I will start to sing the mantra. I would welcome you to do this. It's really nice to sing. It uplifts your whole energetic being. My roots reach deeply. I am connected to the core of me. My roots reach deeply. I am connected to the core of me. My roots reach deeply. I am connected to the core of me. My roots reach deeply. I am connected to the core of me. Two more. My roots reach deeply. I am connected to the core of me. I can hear you. My roots reach deeply. I am connected to the core of me. The room you're in now, it's the brightest red you've ever seen. Imaginary red, inside, outside you. Okay, red, the color of life, of the earth, helping you harness courage and bravery today and every day. If you have a regular painting practice, I invite you to have a little paper and get yourself to paint a little square of red today. Perhaps wear red. It helps you stay down low into your body. You believe in the healing modality of creativity and beauty around you. Art and beauty truly, truly heals. One last minute here. Okay, alone but together. I feel you all with me.
back slowly. If you're lying down, come on your side, come on back up. Let's do 3 big sweep with our arms. Sweeping some red dust. Inhale, reach your arms up. And palms together, exhale. 2 more, big up. Back down. 1 more. Okay, I'm so grateful for you, for your presence. We did it! Yay! If you are doing this with someone, high five them, say you're amazing. I high five you. You're amazing! Amazing for, taking the time today. Now you're done. You can go about with your video calls and whatever else you have to do today. I thank you so much for being here, and I'll be back on Friday, same time, same place, with a new print. Today, the print that I was giving away was the Earthly Mama. It's part of my Mama deck that you can get on Etsy right now. My online shop will reopen really soon. And also, if you didn't get enough and you'd like more right now, you'd like a good 30-minute sweat and stuff, I have my yoga channel, which you can subscribe for $17 a month, which has all the library of all my yoga classes and audio meditation and more self-healing modality tools, journaling, a little painting on the yoga channel as well. So head on there. I have some free classes too this month. I have my Ground to Grow class, which is related to what we did here. Bye! I can't wait to see all your comments. Make sure you say something. I'll leave it on for 5 more minutes. Say something to enter the giveaway to win my Earth Mama print. And I'm so happy! I can't believe 60 of you showed up. Be well, stay grounded, stay bendy, and I'll see you on Friday. My name is Estelle Thompson, and I'm a yoga teacher and visual artist. And I love you. Bye! Hey, keep writing your names. Bye!